wow. Morning everybody, here's another beautiful day for a ride. I'm back in a place when I finished the last episode and I'm hiding in the shade because there's a heat wave over Poland for a few days. Now I'm back to finish the TET number 3 that goes along the south side of Poland, and today is gonna be a quite challenging day, probably not because of the track but because of the weather, because it's 40 degrees Celsius and it's gonna be a bit hotter than that today. I've been riding on a motorway for an hour and it wasn't a pleasant ride. Let's not waste any more time and hit the track. Maybe there's gonna be a bit of shade on it. Let's go then. At these temperatures, I do have to avoid the sun as much as possible. I don't want to have a heat stroke, especially during the ride. Goggles do help a bit because there is a much more airflow into the helmet. It's still a hot air flowing into the helmet. These are the situations I would like to avoid today. There are some road works in front of me and I had to wait for the green light in the full sun. That's not a pleasant thing, and donkey is overheating too. Yes, thank you. Got a first dirt road today and it's in the forest. How nice. A few degrees less than on tarmac. Oh. What a nice feeling. Now we've got some bumpy roads. That's very nice. A few exercises in the beginning of the track. Just a nice warm up. And there's the first pothole today. Let's get some moisture on the treads. There's quite a lot of tarmac road on this part. This is a short break in between them with some gravel. Oh, there's a small bridge over here. Oh, a wooden one. Oh, nice place. There's a beach. There we go, right. Yeah, I thought so, that we're gonna go back on the main road. Everyone's hiding from the sun and from the heat. There's barely any people on the roads. That's a nice surprise. My favorite sign. Let's get to the left side. There's a bit of shade. Smell of a fresh cut timber. Oh, there's nice small chapel over here. Now we've got a fast gravel lane. The heat is unbearable. It's really like an oven. I've got 2 liters of water in my backpack, but I think it's already half empty. That was a nice part, and now we're going, into this part. Of course, a bit more bumpy. Let's get into the forest, shall we? It's really hot. Especially when you have to stop in the sun. Unbelievable. There isn't too many clouds on the sky and there isn't any wind at all. Some kind of a local market. If I'm gonna start to mumble, then you're gonna know that I've got a heat stroke. But I do not wish to have one, so I'm gonna make a break probably every hour to rest a bit and cool down. I've got 61 kilometers till the end. Even that the track isn't hard, the conditions are quite harsh. Oh, there's a deer on the side. I do need to rest for a minute or two or five. Yeah, a break was fine, but just for a few minutes, because there isn't any wind and the temperature is rising quite fast when you stop for a longer time. I think there will be harvest in very short time because all the wheat is almost goldish. There isn't too many green color on the stems, so it's almost ready to harvest. Poor birdie, I didn't want to scare you. Back into forest for a minute, please. Yes. Let's go into the shade. Yay. It's quite narrow lane with a lot of flies. Here we got some violets and some poppies. There's a hard edge on this middle part. I have to be careful not to go against it. I thought that there won't be any dirt roads on the rest of this track because we're getting near a bigger city named Opole. I was just telling to myself, if there's someone trying to take part in a race somewhere, some kind of a desert race, now it's a good time to make some practice in the similar temperatures. Oh, there's a rabbit. In similar temperatures like on the African continent, because the temperatures in probably whole Europe, but now here in Poland, are out of the scale. Oh, there's a fallen tree. Oh, there's some ruins over here. Oh, and there we go, left, okay. I think it's an old house. I'm in a region where there is a big German minority, and we've got names of the villages and towns and cities in 2 languages. There are a few places in Poland that have the same thing, like in Silesia woodship. There are 2 names on the signs, and there's also in a Pomeranian woodship there's a big Kashubian minority, and they do have 2 names on the signs too. That's just an interesting fact from Poland. Just 15 kilometers from the end of the track, and we've got a very nice forest lane over here with quite big ferns. Of course, it wouldn't be a Polish TET if there weren't any sandy patches. This one is a bit long with some roots underneath the sand. Come on, donkey. Come on, a bit more. It's quite a long distance of this road. I think it's today's longest dirt road. That's the end of the track over here. Let's park somewhere for a moment. So the track had 330 kilometers. I could tell that you could do it in 2 days, full 2 days of ride. The first part from the banks of Vistula River till you cross the A1 motorway. It's more interesting. The last part from the A1 motorway till the end of the track is less interesting. If it wouldn't be for the temperature today, that would be a pleasant ride, but it isn't today. Track number 3 ends here, and from here onwards goes track number 4. I don't know if I'm gonna make it till the end of it. We'll see about it. Same amount of kilometers, so it's 330 kilometers. Let's hit the road. Here we've got a first dirt part. There's a big power plant on my right over there with 4 cooling chimneys. That's massive. I just wonder how long it took to make this painting on those chimneys. wow.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ah. I might know what it is. It hurts. Now, first my right leg, then my left leg. Don't get on the ground again. Would you be so kind and move this direction? No. So I have to pick you up. Let's get rid of the bag. Yeah, the heat does its job. So it's underneath the knee, not the knee itself. Okay, donkey. Let's get up. Shall we? Yeah, I bumped into the side, and that's how it ends. Gear levers. Yeah, it's okay. I thought it's bent. Yeah, it is bent a bit. That wasn't a pleasant landing. And I've bumped into some, I think that's corn. That was the knee. Am I able to walk? Yes, I think I am. I bumped with the pec against this side of the rod. And of course, it shook me up and I took the leg from it and stomped it against the side over here. That's not a pleasant feeling. If it's not left, it's right leg, and the other one, man. I haven't too much luck lately. Another injury to my collection. Whoa. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a nice ride today. I always have to do something to myself. There are big rods over here. I didn't thought it's gonna be so big. Where do I have to go? Hello? Hello? Okay, where to now? Right, okay. Can I stand? Yeah, I can. Well, there's another one. Yeah. Really do have to be careful here. There's another big one over here. You cannot see them underneath the grass over here. One bit problematic section and you've got an injury. Fuck hell. Now I'm just hoping that there won't be any difficult parts on this section, because I cannot feel any pain in my left knee while I'm sitting, but I think it's gonna be quite painful when I'm gonna stand up. I haven't got too much luck lately. Where to? I think we have to go. I think we have to go this way. And it's so hot you can barely breathe. I'm entering the city of Brzeg and I'm gonna cross the Odra river, which is the second largest river in Poland after Vistula. Oh, that was a channel. Here's the river. Oh, it's even much hotter in the city. Oh man. Gosh. No, that's, I think that's a town hall. They do got some nice buildings over here. Yeah, another road work. What's going on? At least this time I'm standing in the shade. I thought that there won't be anything interesting on this part over here, but we've got some old airplane shelters. Now it's a private property. This is an area of an old military base with an airport. Maybe there is one open where we can have a sneak peek inside. Yeah, I can probably squeeze through this. Let's go into and see how it looks like from close. It's been sealed. I've got a frame for the doors. But I think it was something bigger, like a swivel, like a hinge door, not like this one. I don't know if it's for the planes or for something else. It's 42 degrees. Whoosh. Now the whole area around became an industrial park. Wherever you look, there's a airplane shelter or bunker. There's another one. It's for sale if you want it. We got another dirt road. It's getting interesting. In not the way I'm interested in today. Yeah, again, those side banks of the tracks are quite hard. Come on, donkey. Oh, there's some big puddle. Oh, it was raining here lately. I think that's the first foresty part on the track number 4. I do like it, even if it's a short part. I'm not the village that the track number 8 is ending. I was riding this track a few episodes ago. There's the castle I was flying with the drone over, and that's where those two tracks cross. And we've got a speed lane going from that village. Come on, pigeons. I thought I'm gonna have to go over here. Okay, here's the road. A bit dark with some muddy obstacles. The sun is a bit lower now. It's almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But the temperature is still about 38 degrees. We've got someone on a motorcycle on this road, but I don't think he was going on a TET. That's just a local without a helmet. Crossing the second motorway today. Underneath it is the A4, not far away from Wrocław. Don't want to get near the corn anymore. There's a lot of those overgrown lanes in this track. You cannot even see the lane. It's just a minor information that there is some truck underneath. Let's try to hop on the left side. I know that there is corn, but at least I can see where I'm going. I'm naked. Oh, it's so hot. There isn't any wind. I think I'm gonna finish it off for today. There's no sense going any further in this temperature. I'm not far away from the city of Wrocław, from which I've got about 1.5 hours of ride home. Because of the injury, I'm gonna probably make a quick shot back home. Leg hurts, especially the knee. Because of the heat, I was a bit distracted and made a stupid mistake. Although the heat, donkey did behave very good. There wasn't any issue. The event was going quite often. I've made about 140 kilometers of the track number 4, and here's 190 kilometers left. I'm not surprised that donkey is doing well, because he's supposed to be working in India with much higher temperatures probably. He didn't have any issue, just the rider had some. We've got a view of Mountain Ślęża over there, and that's the place I'm gonna finish it up for today. If you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.